When I first got hired a few years ago, 3.5 years ago, I had this little plant in my office I thought was fake, and probably 6 months into the thing, I was there working late one night, and Priscilla knocks on my office door. She says, "Oh, can I bother you?" I said, "Sure, yeah, whatever you need. What do you need?" And she had this picture for ordering. She goes, "Oh, can I order your plant?" And I said, "Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's fake." And she's like, "I've been ordering it and taking care of it." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, how stupid did I do?" There's this lady taking care of my plant, right, the whole entire time. And it was, Sean actually mentioned it the other day. Priscilla ran around that office, decorated, took care of the plants, was always at your beck and call if you needed something, never ever complained, ever. I heard 2 peeps out of a woman the time I've been here. Just a beautiful, beautiful person. Sean, is there anybody else want to talk a little bit about Priscilla?
She's just an amazing woman. She is the true meaning of culture. Just a good person. I don't know, years ago, she just started ordering our flowers and decorating, and nobody asked her to do it. She just did it. That was her thing. And I think, when somebody said when you do something with no expectation of anything in return, that's truthful. And that was her soul. It should be truly missed. And I think we should all take an example from her. And I just want to thank Barbara for putting this all together, because you're all here because Barbara organized this. And I thank all you for being here. That's an awesome thing. Thank you, Barbara.
That's my pleasure.
Anybody
Thank
else
you.
wanted to talk about Priscilla?
I just wanted to say, so I brought a rose bush, and later on we're going to plant that in memory of Priscilla. Okay?
We have something we're going to break down, I think you said.
So there is out here, there's a little board for us. So if you want to write, can you put a pen out there?
Yes.
And so if you wanted to write like a little thought or something, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to take a picture of it and send it to the children. Okay?
Thank you, Dave.
All right, guys, if we can all form one big circle like you do at Red Day, I'll close with a real quick prayer. Everybody circle up, hold hands. Circle up, hold hands.
Don't move back, I'm right behind you.
Thanks for the people. Thank you for the people that are here that have poured in. Barbara and Tom and Lori, these people are doing service work. And Jesus, when you walked the earth, you performed service. You were looking for people to pour into. I'm so thankful that we have such a group of people that love pouring into each other, love pouring into our community. And I'm very thankful that we're able to communicate and share this day with the people that we enjoy being with. God said, please protect us, continue to bless each and every one of us, and continue to bless this fun farm, because they're doing great things here for the people, for the community, for kids, and so we're very thankful for that. We pray your blessings and safety for the rest of the day. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. All right, awesome.
Yeah, we'll take it to the office. I'm gonna run to get the donations, and I'm gonna run to the office. Okay, Ben. All right, sounds good. Why did you go pink? I need a picture. Take that off. We can take a picture.
Buddy.
Oh yeah. because she knows it. Like she was gone for 3 months. They're not real smart. They don't have a big brain. Obviously, the rest of their. She was way skinny because she eats so much here. But she was just living on bugs and grass for the most part. Her name's Emily. Emily the emu. We did have Elvis the emu, but he passed recently. So that's the hardest part about being a rescue. A lot of them.
Saw Elvis recently.
Elvis has left the farm though. And then we have some swans. A lot of them are injured. If you see their little wings sticking out, they're called angel wings. They've been hit by cars. So a lot of the geese, so the Canada geese, you're not really allowed to have them. They're here. They actually can get in and out. Some of them fly around, but they don't leave.
I don't know why they, why?
That one is Daisy. This one could be a little bit of a, I can't say it in front of the kids, but she was a rescue. She was a hog that they were going to eat. And then they realized they fell in love with her, but they never played with her, so she's not super friendly. So it was friends of mine, they convinced me to take her. She's 1,000 pounds, that's what a hog looks like. Everybody else, we have 18 pigs. The other ones are Vietnamese, pot-bellies, or pot-belly pigs. That's about as big as they get. They're about 250 to 300 pounds. Everybody thinks pigs are dirty. They are the smartest animals. They don't pee in their houses. They go in a little spot in the yard. They go in the mud because they are trying to stay cool. They can get sunburned and they cannot sweat, and it keeps the bugs off. So everybody thinks, oh, they're dirty. They're actually very, very clean. But they just get in the mud because they need to survive. Oh, they're just so like I said, we have 18 pigs. These doors are going to come off. It was just such a brutal winter. We had to like throw them just to keep them warmer. Because even with all their fat, were getting hot. Oh yeah, we have another one that's big named Wilbur. So we have Wilbur and the turkey. And then that's the turkey. He's friendly, however, he doesn't like plastic buckets. Our one volunteer mom, he went after her bucket and knocked her in the butt. So for your safety, we put him in a pen today.
And my safety as well.
Usually do really small, like that, and then just, yep. Okay. Oh, come on, girl. Come on, New York. So just kids watch out, because sometimes she just pushes through, but he's nice. Come on. He's like, oh my goodness. Come on, bud. Come on. Let me grab one piece if you don't mind, just to see if I can get him out. Come here. Brooklyn, back up. She doesn't like the dog. Come here. Brookie's too new. Brooke! Come on, Eeyore. Duke's coming. Come on. Brooke, back up. Here. They're not going to hurt you. So you can walk right up to them and pat them. If you want a picture, I can take a picture of you guys. Brooklyn! Brooke, come here. So if I bring the dogs over here, well, they'll probably come out. Come here, dogs.
Together for Texas. What was that about? What's Together for Texas?
I don't know.
Relief? Oh, probably from the hurricane.
Yeah, probably, because I remember Sean went there.
Oh yeah, that's what that's. Yeah. And didn't Gary Keller go there?
I didn't personally go because I don't know.
They're looking for who's got the food. They're looking for who's got food. That's what they're looking for.
I put all the pictures up, which brought the listing up fresh, but after that, next week I'm going to lower price, so that'll bring it up one more time. I can't let Tico out, because he'll run away.
Who's Tico? This one?
Tico? He goes in the street. Right, Tico? You don't run away, kid. Huh?
Guess what? My relative's name is a twin.
All right, then we deer, so they calm down.
turkey feathers?
2,500 pounds. He would normally, his name is T-Bone, we did not name him. Kids don't sometimes realize that that's where that meat comes from. And the same thing happened, somebody bought him as a baby, they raised him and they fell in love with him. He's like a big kitten. So, but they couldn't keep him, so they called me and I'm like yeah, like I can keep him, I have 15 acres. So he came, and then somebody came with Yogi and his brother, Boo Boo and Yogi. They were teeny tiny, like as big as the baby goat, in the back of the Camry. They were 2 days old, and it was an activist from school, from college. I think he stole them. And he brought them, so I got his brother adopted to my vet. I don't eat him, he became their pet. As well as same with Yogi here.
He's fine.
So they a lot of times will take their horns off, burn them off when they're babies. It's nasty, so we didn't.
You're okay.
He used to be
You're a little nervous when I
Let me kiss.
Hope it takes a picture of that.
Huh? Oh.
No, I said, I hope it comes out as a
when his
picture.
horns got to be little, he picked up a kid by his suspenders, and the parents like, look how cute! And I'm like, nah, that's probably not good. So that's Yogi. So he's sweet as can be, but he just doesn't realize
You
about
don't
those
realize
horns.
that your horns hurt
Sometimes
people.
horns.
Your horns hurt people.
The horses are usually
careful.
in here too, but they're in the barn eating. They all go in their own stalls.
Yeah.
So this
Watch the
is
poops.
Fox, our horse that walks around loose. He's loose all during the
buddy.
day. We have Reggie the sheep.
Hi. How you
That's
doing?
Hollywood, the one volunteer that was asking me this.
Go making the poop poop.
Billy. Oh, yes. He's my little man.
Hi, Star.
I know. I just want to make sure. I'm just gonna do it. I'm good to give them, right, honey?
Yeah, so just make sure you hold it flat.
I can't go like this.
You can, but keep your hands like this if you do. Like, don't leave your hands out. This is the, oh my God, here's the one who's a biter. He likes you. Really nice, but watch when he puts his ears back. Good boy. That's Politico. He was a rescue off the racetrack. So he got beaten and he just remembers it. He put me in a hospital twice. We see eye to eye a little better now. He's a lot better, but the rest of them, for the most part, like sweet, 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 sweet. The one on the left, not so sweet, and the last one on the right, not so sweet. Don't eat poo. Yes. I was looking at my grapes. Apples, carrots.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, we have a cutter area. Hang on. What? Oh my God, you get a picture? She pooped on her nice mat. Let me just move this poo so you guys don't. Yeah, there we go.
Don't need his camera, Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess. Princess. I know, I don't have anything for you, honey. I don't have anything. Sorry. Sorry, here's a back.
Except for this horse, and there's another horse that we do ride only on one time a year, which is Critter Camp. So we have a week-long camp just for kids, so they can come. We do it 4 times a year, and so we sold out.
Do they bring their own camping, put their own tents and everything?
No, they don't stay overnight. It's from 9 till 3.
Trying to get out. Except for the last one, right? And the last one.
They say food. Where's the food? That's what they're looking for.
They want to go out.
No,
They're
do
corral
they?
and run.
Is that what they want?
Yeah, but the guy's going to put them out whenever.
When we get out?
25 kids. We have a certified teacher and 2 adult volunteers to help out, which are very
Chicken on top. That has got to be.
Yep, that's Adele. She doesn't like other chickens, and she doesn't like dirt. She lives in the house, and she has a diaper. Lori paints her tails. I made her nails. Yeah, sure. But he won't eat that one, because he only has one too.
Oh, actually, him I give bread.
What does he
He's 36.
I have bread for him.
36?
He's usually outside.
He's 36. Horses usually live to be about 25.
Yeah.
He's on just a special diet right now, so he doesn't really eat bread either.
He won't eat bread no more?
He used to, but then he would get foamy and stuff. So now he just
So who
eats
do I give all the bread that I told you?
Lori, because she'll feed it to all kinds of chickens and ducks. But yeah, he'll get.
I usually come with bread.
Okay, buddy. I'm sorry, I don't want to bother you.
Come on, dude.
24.5 is about right now.
Not him, not him. Did you see? He already got two. He already got two. She's a little miserable. Let's go to her. I'm trying to get everybody.
Hollywood, stop eating everyone else's.
Hold on, face me, Arzu.
Just, I'm scared to lose my finger.
That was good.
Arzu, this F4 thing's looking for you.
Oh, look at you.
I'm proud, $40 worth of bread.
So I wouldn't blab. No lie, I was going between 70 and 80 on the lead foot on the black horse plate. I didn't know I had any animals with me. So we get there, I get out. Well, she's like, he says, well, we came to a stop and I looked up and there was a chiropractor's office. It was a good thing because I needed an adjustment. So I go in, not unbeknownst to me that she's in there. So she hops out, she sees me go in. She walks over, it's in a strip mall, all these different stores. She walks over and starts pecking on the door because that's what she does at my house. So the receptionist there said, there's a chicken pecking at our door. So she goes and picks it up. By that point, I'm done. I hear people talking, chicken, chicken, chicken. And I'm like, who? And they said, Lori, you're the farm girl. Can you tell us if this is a chicken or a rooster? So they have her in a box, and I look in, I go, that's a chicken. And I go, God, that looks like my Adele. Not thinking it's my Adele. I'm Polish and blonde. If any, it's a double whammy. So I didn't put two and two together, and her nails were not painted yet. And she was sitting down. So she says, oh, but this nice lady picked me up. And then my mom came, and I was so happy to see her. But then she walked away, and I was going, Mommy, Mommy, but only chicken voices would come out. So I left, I went to work. I didn't know for 2 days this woman had her at the chiropractor's office until I'm sitting, I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, where could she have gone? She doesn't leave the house. I couldn't find her. Somebody must have let her out by accident. And finally, I'm drinking my coffee and I'm looking around like, where could she be? And I see my pickup and I go, oh, it's a slightly new pickup for me. I usually have a car, so I'm not thinking that she jumped in the back. And I went and got her, and she was in a little pen, and she was like this. Like, I'm usually in the house. What is up with this? She is not happy. I have dirt on my feet. Where is my couch and my television? So she just hangs out. She goes to schools and sees all the kids. So you see, I cut her wings so she doesn't jump in there anymore. So that does not, because I don't always check in there. So you're not allowed to fly in my truck anymore, miss. So if anybody wants to pet her, her poopy diaper. Yeah, so Chucky died, so that's his new tree. He just died in January. So she's asking about Chuck. We had a German Shepherd who would have to back into a chair and sit up. Cindy, do you have a picture?
That's Billy. Billy might wind up coming home with me.
But he would have
Taylor for that one.
No, Jill and I already got joint. We worked out a custody arrangement. Yeah, Jill has the land.
Ava, your coworker,
Jill has the land,
just like
and then I'm getting visitation rights.
So Ava came over and used Chucky's chair. So Chuck's name was Chuck for short for upchuck, because he threw up all the time. But he would eat it again because he was a recycler. But but it would come out again because they have to be upright. But they said he would live 6 months, and he lived over 5 years. So, and I said, if he only lives 6 months, then he's gonna have the best 6 months of his life at the funny farm. So, and he lived. I mean, he was like my son, so it was the hardest thing I ever lost, probably.
It's okay.
And he, like I said, we did a tree in his memory. He's buried in my front yard. You'll see his mound still pretty fresh. So he's here on the farm, and he helps me every day still. So I know she's whining.